Hello friends, welcome to Home Kitchen. Today we are going to make ladi pav, our Indian bread which we usually use in along with pav bhaji or vada pav or dabeli. So it is very easy to make at home even without oven, and it can be easily prepared in our pressure cooker. So let's see what are the ingredients. You need 100 ml of milk, some sugar, 1 tablespoon, then active dry yeast. This is the most important ingredient. Without this the bread won't rise. So you can get it from any local market. Try to buy it as fresh as possible to get the best results. All purpose flour or maida, which is around 125 grams. Butter, here I am using Amul butter, and a pinch of salt. So let's start mixing the ingredients. First you need to take warm milk. It should be warm enough so that you can put your finger inside it. Now take 1 tablespoon of sugar and mix it well in the milk. Mix it thoroughly so that the sugar should dissolve completely. After that, this is your active dry yeast. You have to take it half teaspoon. Stir well till all the yeast dissolves completely in the milk. The yeast will utilize the sugar and it will start, or it will get activated. So we have to cook for around 10 to 15 minutes till you see bubbles or frothing. Now it's been 10 minutes, so let's see whether yeast has become active. See, you can see the froth. Okay, so it has to be risen well so your bread can easily become fluffy. If the yeast doesn't rise, then I would suggest don't follow the further procedure because the bread won't come out soft. Now let us mix our maida. So you have to take 1 cup of maida and add this yeast mixture to it. And you have to start kneading the dough. It will be very sticky, but keep on kneading until it gets soft and it comes out from your hand. So let's do it with while mixing, you can just add a pinch of salt. Now while kneading the dough, we'll add some butter and mix it well with our dough. Now you can see the dough has started taking shape and it doesn't stick to our hands. Now you have to keep this dough covered for around 1 hour till it rises to double in size. So when you keep it, just make sure that you apply some oil from outside so that it doesn't become dry. We will rest it for 1 hour, applying oil all over the dough. Now it's been 1 hour. Let's check our dough. You can see the dough has risen very well. Make some small balls out of it We'll need it some more time. And here I am using a cake tin, your normal cake tin, which we get it from local shop. We will first apply butter for the base so that the bread doesn't stick. If you have butter paper or parchment paper, you can also use it so that the bread will come out easily. Now we'll make balls, equal size balls for our ladi pav. Let's use some maida. The dough should be dry from outside. It should not stick to your hands. And after making the balls, again we will have to keep it for resting around 20 minutes. You can see we have made 6 balls out of it, and now they are looking very small, but we have to keep this for another 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes till the bread will rise again. And by the time this is rising, we will take our cooker. Make sure that you remove the whisk as well as the gasket. Here we can use either sand or your normal table salt is also fine. This I have already used, so you can see the color has been changed. You have to cover the whole bottom with the salt. Cover it evenly. And now we'll on the gas. We have to preheat our cooker for 10 to 15 minutes on medium flame. Use this kind of stands also, so that later on we can just put our bread tin over it. Now we can see that our bread has risen after 20 minutes. It has covered all the sides properly. Now we'll apply some milk on the top of it so that the bread will brown after some time. When you bake it, it will give a nice brown color. So just apply it only on the top. So let's keep our bread. Be careful you don't burn your hand. So use a proper tongs. And now we have to keep this for 20 minutes on medium to high. Now it's been 20 minutes, so we will check whether our bread is done or not. So switch off the gas and let's see. Wow! Can you see the color? It's very nice. So carefully remove it and let it cool down. To make the top shiny, we can apply some butter, and we have to allow it to cool down completely. Then we will remove it from the tin. So our homemade ladi pav are ready to be served. Enjoy your ladi pav and let me know